What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today we're drawing the Black Ranger from Dino Thunder Power Rangers. Let's begin in the center of the page at the top edge of the visor. We'll start in the center with a point. Now from here we're going to draw a straight angled line going up and out towards the left. Go back to the center, go up and out towards the right. Let's add that point, coming down and then back in. Now I'm going to draw a few more points on the outside, going up and out. And we'll bring that back down and in. Let's add one more point, going up and then out. I'm going to bring this down and then in towards the side. Now we want to take this and flip it across the bottom. So starting back on the left, I'm just going to mirror this over towards the bottom. Bring this up and back in. Let's add another point, coming down and out. Bring that back in. Now let's add those two last points. It's going to go a little bit longer across the bottom. Bring this up and then in towards the middle. Now from these 2 points, we're going to step down and curve the bottom of the head. Let's start on the left. Coming down, round up the chin, and then bend that back up. On the ends, bend this out and then down. And then we're just going to tuck this up and then in underneath the chin. Now before we continue, let's add that fin in the center of the head. We're going to start right in the middle with another point. Angle this up and out toward the left and right side. Now from the ends, we're going to go straight up and then bend that in towards the top. And do the same thing on the right, going up towards the same height. Close off the top, going up and in towards the center point. In the center, we're going to draw two lines side by side, one on the left, one on the right. Close off the top with a point going up and down, and we'll close off the bottom. Let's add a seam in the center, coming down in behind that trim. Now I'm going to go back down and finish off the head. Let's start on the left side, then it's up and then in. Now I want to round out the head. We're going to go all the way out, come up, and just tuck that in towards the side of that fin. Go over towards the right and do the same thing. Going all the way around, coming down the side, and then bend that in. Now I want to add a thick trim along the outside of the visor. Let's start back in the middle. Start with the left side. And then work our way down towards the bottom. Let's go back and do the same thing on the right. Now underneath, we're just going to add trim, coming down and in towards the bottom. Just going to round out the bottom. Let's go all the way up towards the top and add in the eyes. Starting on the left, then it's in and then down. Then it's out and then up towards the side. Now along the top, I'm just going to curve this down and then back in towards the bottom. Now I'm going to switch to my thick black marker and fill the inside of the visor. Now let's move underneath the chin, draw a curve, coming down and then up. Let's move out to the side, curve the body, going out and down towards the hips. And we'll connect the hips with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's move up and draw the top of the belt with that same curve. Leave a gap in the center, draw 2 lines, one on the left, one on the right, and then in the center we draw an oval. Let's add that symbol in the center of the body. Starting from the top center, and goes down and out toward the left and right. Let's add a point going up and out. And we'll come all the way down towards the bottom, towards the center point. Let's add a circle in behind, starting with the left side, going all the way around, and then back up towards the top. Let's go up to the top, draw a straight line going across the shoulders. And then from here, bend this in and then down towards the side of the body. I want to add a trim. Just going to trace that curve across the bottom, coming in, bend this up and then in underneath the head. Now from the buckle, we're going to step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now I want to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left side, coming down and then up. And then we'll go back to the left side, curve the foot. We're going to go up, bend this down, aiming towards the heel. We want to leave a gap on the inside. And we're going to go back up to the hips, draw the leg, going out, and then bend that down on top of the feet. Now I want to add a thick sole across the bottom of the feet. Take in this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. From the top of the foot, we're going to step up, add a curve, coming down and up, line that up on the right, step up and draw that again. Let's add that detail along the side of the legs. Starting from the left, come in, and then angle that back out. Let's add one more, coming in, and then out on top of the boot cuff. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start from the inside, bend this out, and then down towards the wrist, on the left and right. From the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Now I'm going to draw 3 fingers on either side clenched into a fist, starting from the bottom of the thumb, coming down and up around that bracket. Let's go to the side, add a second finger, coming down and up, and then the third finger, we're going to go all the way around the arm, and just tuck that up underneath the shoulder. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now I want to go back to the tip of the shoulder and just wrap this around the arm, coming down and then in towards the side. Let's separate the cuff, starting from the top of the thumb, then it's up and then out. Step up and draw that again. Now similar to how we did with the legs, we're going to add those points across the outside of the arm. Let's add one across the bottom. Tuck the second one up underneath the shoulder. And we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's the Black Ranger from Dino Thunder Power Rangers. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon.